Hi everyone, Duane here with Excel Quick Tips. Today we're looking at a couple of examples of Vlookup with exact match. For our first example of Vlookup, we're looking at this table here that has all these fields, sales ID across the units, but it has no price. I'm going to put in a Vlookup function here that will give us the price based on the product. The product will be matched against the manuals, which are the products, and it will return our corresponding price. I'm going to F3 to put in a function equals VL, hitting the tab key because that'll complete that little prompt and open the bracket. Going for the lookup value, that's the product. I'm putting in a comma. Now I need the table array. I highlight those two columns there. I'm hitting F4 to make it absolute because I am filling this down. Now I'm putting in a comma. The next thing is the column index number, and that's column number 2 of that range. So I'm putting in a 2 there. It has to be the 2, not the I for the column reference. And I'm putting a comma and I'm choosing exact match and I'm hitting tab to accept that exact match, puts in the word false. I'm putting in a closed bracket and I'm hitting enter. And there we have it. If I click on that cell, I pick up the autofill handle, double click it to fill it down, and there is our first Vlookup. For our second Vlookup example, we're going to look at this table here with the sales IDs. All these sales IDs here, they're all unique identifiers for each sale. Each sale is a product. What I want to do is over here in the sales tracking table in column H and I see that there's a cell there. I've populated that little drop-down menu with all the sales IDs so that when I choose one, I'll get the product in this cell here. That will require a Vlookup function. So I'm typing equals Vlookup, hitting the tab key to complete the function name and open the bracket. And what's the lookup value, which is this sales ID right here. I'll put in a comma. It wants the table array, which is all the data where you see those sales IDs and products. I'm not filling it down, so no absolutes here for this one. I'm putting in a comma to separate that argument from the next one. Column index number. The third column in is the product column. So I'm typing in a 3 and I'm putting in a comma. Now I'm choosing exact match, hitting the tab key to put in the word false, which represents exact match. Close the bracket. And there's our little function. I'm going to hit enter. And there we have it. If I hit this little drop arrow and change the ID, it'll update the product for me. Down below, we have a formula structure that shows you the 4 arguments that are in both those Vlookup functions. And those 2 Vlookup functions are listed here as well. So there's some backup for you. Well, I hope that helped. If you have any questions, please go to projectexcel.com.au and register any questions. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you liked it, please give it a like and subscribe perhaps. That'd be wonderful. Thanks, everybody. Catch you next time.